Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Decentraland Mana. So this is one of those coins that we've been following for quite some time. We saw it go from, the 60-cent range. I think we started talking about it March 12th, March 15th, around there. And then we actually saw it move all the way up to that $1.63 price point. We saw great value in Decentraland. We saw great opportunity, great potential behind it, and that's exactly why we invested. But I will say, guys, recently we've had a massive dip, obviously, with every other coin down to, let's see exactly where we went down to, about 49 cents or so. So it's a massive crash that we saw across the market. Decentraland obviously couldn't dodge that crash either, but we are starting to see a great increase. In the last week alone, we have an 18% increase still. With that crash in the middle of the week, it's still doing very big things. If we take a look at the last 24 hours, we're seeing almost a 15% increase. Decentraland is definitely a coin to continue to watch. I think we have a lot left in play for Decentraland. I think we easily see it push to $2, just a matter of time. And I'm going to give price predictions for May, June, and 2021. So make sure to stay to the end of the video to get those price predictions. I also want to say, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. So to start out, Decentraland Mana is an Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Mana can be used to pay for virtual plots of land in Decentraland as well as in-world goods and services. So jumping straight into some of these most recent information about Decentraland, I want to take a look at a few things. So the first thing is a very bullish sign that Decentraland is doing very well. So the team at Decentraland have been working very hard. 458 commits in the past month. Mana has one of the top developer ranks. So this is very good as we continue to see Mana and Decentraland really work very hard on their platform. They understand that there's so much value in their project and they want to continue to see it grow. So that's exactly what we want to see. Before jumping into the next one, I do want to say, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter by jumping into the link in the description below and then retweet this tweet so you can have a chance at winning 50 links. So if link is valued below $40 by the end of May, I will give someone who retweets and is following 50 links. So take advantage of that. Hopefully you guys are winners. There's only over 1,000 retweets right now, so not too many people. So you guys still have a great chance of winning that. So jumping into another tweet, we have Decentraland is in the Swiss mainstream media. It's the future of real estate investment virtual. So it's great to see this kind of question being asked in mainstream media. Obviously, Decentraland continues to make a lot of people surprised. A lot of people thought it was more of a joke project. Nobody thought it would grow. It was just a virtual reality platform. Anyone could do that. Anyone could make it grow. But I'll tell you what's exactly making it work. It's exactly what they're doing. Live in Decentraland, it's James Kennedy. He has 150K followers. So if you guys know who he is, he looks like he's a. Let's see here. It looks like obviously he's a DJ of some sort, but it's great to see these kind of big players really jumping into Decentraland. Obviously, Decentraland almost certainly paying him to do this, but it's great to see this kind of I guess really endorsement in a way, because James Kennedy jumping in there, obviously his fans now know about Decentraland, and they know it's a cryptocurrency, and they know that they can invest, and they do this with a lot of different people. We saw it with a couple different big players back in I think it was about a month ago. We saw a bunch of big players jump in the actual Decentraland virtual reality world and do this similar kind of concept where they jump in. Everybody has like a little of an event going on in the world itself, and that's exactly what you need to consider. Really continue the growth. You need some hype as well as some great updates and projects, and that's exactly what they're working on. We saw that with the coin rank talking about how much commits they had in the past month. Their development has been substantial, so this is a great way to support that development as we continue to see it grow for obvious reasons. We also have introducing the all-new Decentraland DAO, more accessible, more useful, and entirely gas-free. Governance in the metaverse has never been so easy, so you can actually read more about that blog post here. And it just talks about, like I said, the governance of Decentraland. So we continue to see, what is the new DAO. They talk more about it, the community grants, as well as so much other things going on in their announcement. So if you guys want to take a look, definitely do so. This was out May 24th. But I do want to talk about one more thing, guys. That is the BlockFi.com. If you guys haven't been to BlockFi.com, definitely check it out. It's a sponsored post here, but I want to talk about why I partnered with BlockFi. So they actually make it very easy, and they're very transparent on what they do. So you can put your money to work for you, and it's very easy to do so. So I will have in the comments a pinned comment that talks about BlockFi. You just click the link, sign up. It does support me. It supports you as well. So if you guys want your money to work for you and you want to earn up to $250 of Bitcoin, definitely take advantage of that. So the future of finance, the old way of doing things doesn't cut it anymore. With BlockFi, you can use cryptocurrency to earn interest at up to 8.6% APY. Borrow cash and buy or sell crypto. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and obviously no reason to wait. So they talk more about, exactly how you can go about earning this crypto. There's a bunch of different ways to do so. I definitely suggest, like I said, clicking the link at the very least. Signing up would definitely benefit me, and you can just take a look at it there and see if it's something you want to continue on with. But thank you guys so much for that awesome support. Let's jump back to Decentraland. Jumping to Decentraland, let's give it a quick refresh. Still see if we're at 94 cents. We went down to about 93 cents. Still 15% increase as that left side gets a little bit lower as the right side continues to kind of stabilize. If we can stabilize right around 92 to 93 cents, that would be a fairly solid spot. Just a month ago, or not a month ago, but a couple months ago, we saw around that dollar range for quite some time. We actually saw it go to 82 cents, March 25th. So if you go back to that price point, if you bought it at 82 cents, 80 cents, you're already seeing profit on Decentraland again. So that's great to see that taking place. A lot of great coins recovering right now. If you go to the prices, you can see that Bitcoin above $40,000, Ethereum getting closer and closer to $3,000, Cardano's getting closer to $2. We continue to see, like I said, a lot of coins moving in the right direction. Decentraland obviously being one of these, gainers moving in the right direction. So let's take a quick look at the website. So it says, welcome to Decentraland, create, explore, and trade in the first ever virtual world. The one thing I want to take a look at, I'm not going to go too much into detail. We've been on the website many times. We talked about what it can all do. But you go to the marketplace, there are wearables, there are parcels in the States. So, plots of land for sale. They have names, so different names, unique names if you want to buy those. So there's a lot to really for sale on Decentraland if you go to the website, and that's great to see. Obviously, it's a thriving ecosystem, and they have great events taking place. So here we have $5,000, or I'm guessing a first giveaway. I'm not sure if that's $5,000. So 5,000 first. So first is the coin I'm guessing they're giving away. But it's great to see these events taking place, and you can see that across the Decentraland verse here. As we see, this may be the most ever live events I've ever seen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. So 11 events are live right now. I usually see 2 or 3 during the day like this. So it's crazy to see Decentraland is definitely growing. If you guys are interested in, really taking advantage of this, we're still at a good buy-in price. 11 events right now. That's crazy. I've not seen 11 events like that live ever. So it's crazy to see Decentraland is actually growing. And I knew it was growing, but it's great to see it happening as well with events as well. So a lot more to do in the actual Decentraland verse itself. So jumping into Decentraland, I do want to do price predictions for May, June, and 2021. So starting out with May, I think by the end of May, we could easily see Decentraland pushing past $1. If we could stabilize past $1, I think a lot of people would be very pleased with that. Jumping into the end of June, I do suspect that we will have a higher price target than that $1 price. Looking at the last year, we have to get above $1.63 if we want a new all-time high. I think that's possible. I think we could get right around that $1.65 to $1.75 price range. We'll see what really happens. We could actually move much faster and farther than that. It does depend on the rest of the market as well, and if there's any additional FUD or manipulation in the market that occurs. As of right now, though, it's looking very good, and I think $1.65, $1.75 is very realistic. Jumping into another conservative price prediction for the end of the bull market or the end of the year, I see Decentraland doing very, very well. I think by the end of the bull market, we easily see Decentraland push past a $5 price point. I think $4 to $5 is a reasonable spot for a price prediction for Decentraland. So that's where I'm going to pin it right now, $4 to $5 by the end of the year or end of the bull market. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date on Decentraland. If you guys are Decentraland holders, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video so you can continue to get this most recent up-to-date information and price predictions. I really do appreciate you guys all stopping by and listening to me talk about Decentraland. It's a coin that continues to do very, very well. It's a coin that has a lot of value in it, and there's obvious reasons as to why. So let me know in the comments if you guys agree with my price predictions or disagree, as well as like the video. Like I said, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on. I'll see you guys all in the next one.